Yo guys, so let's paint a goth girl. Okay, I'm not really sure what to call this piece. So a month or two ago, I've been basically painting this dark themed character, and honestly, I just felt like something was off, which was the main reason why I stopped this painting. And I felt like it was a little flat. And lately I've been looking back at it and I've been thinking like the mood of this painting doesn't actually fit like what's actually in the painting, if that makes sense. Like you've got some kind of like alt girl as the main character of this piece, and then you've got like some kind of half dead tree, very dull colors, black smoke, and the values in this piece are very bright. And honestly, these bright values in this piece are not really setting the mood. So yeah, now we know that we need to chase something a little more dramatic. What I want to do right now is pretty much focus on our values and experiment with how we want our piece to look. I'm not gonna completely repaint all over this, but right now what I'm thinking is we need to make some iterations of what I'm envisioning right now, and then we will choose one of those iterations to, you know, push towards the final piece. So what I'm doing is kind of changing the background dramatically. Okay, that looks insane. Okay, we need to dumb down our brightest colors a bit. We need to do the same to our character. But I think I'm going to just dump a multiplier layer on top of her. Maybe I went a little too harsh. Honestly, I'm not like extremely familiar with this technique, but I just want to try it out, give it a go. I'm just gonna duplicate this so I don't stuff it up. So what I'm doing right now is I'm basically putting a multiplier layer on top of the character and then erasing it to create that lighting effect. I feel like the tree is just ruining things, honestly. I just want to see what it looks like without the tree. Let's just remove it for now. I don't know what else I'd add. Maybe I'd add like a tombstone or something. Just really set the vibe. Wow, that's actually kind of a genius idea. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like it. I bring the tree back. It's definitely better, but it's not great. Bring like a moon into this or something like that. We bring the moon like here. Not really liking it. Let's move on to the next iteration. Yeah, I'm thinking bring back all the light from above. I do like the idea of keeping her face in shadow. Just trying to push it. Maybe just some rays to... Also, I don't actually like that tree. That's a very interesting effect that it's bringing. Oh my god. Oh my god. We found it. Why do I really like this? This actually looks insane. Compared to this one was too much. It just wasn't very fitting. But this one, as an iteration, I really like how this is looking. And it even beats our original design as well. By a long shot. Wow. So we've got a mood down now. But I feel like we need something on the right. And we also need to add to the character's design. I didn't really put much thought into the design, so we do need to fix that as well. I'm really liking how this is looking so far, and what we're gonna do now is we'll probably work on the silhouette a bit more, make sure the character is more readable within the scene. And let's move on to the rest of the painting. I'm trying to highlight the silhouette by like adding a little bit of fog around the parts of the character that are blending with the background. I want her to pop out a bit more. So that's why I'm doing that. Even though it's like not realistic, it helps the piece anyways. Even if it's a little subtle. Maybe it'll be like kind of rim light-ish. Doesn't really matter anyways. I'm not going to do anything to the character design because I still want to change it. I don't want to render something that I'm going to change. So, you know, we're just doing the silhouette. I'm going to show you guys the progress that I made so far and how highlighting the silhouette impacts it. I know it's still like in the early stages, but so far that looks very good. Do need to fix some stuff like the nose, but yeah, looking good. We've really strengthened the silhouette. We just need to strengthen it a bit more, especially in areas like here. We need to add like another light source. I did add some extra light on the cheek here. As you can see, this spot here, you've got a tinge of blue light on her face. But we need to add that even, especially all over the hair. Like adding that kind of tinge there. That would make the hair look more three-dimensional and less flat looking. So need to focus on that. Right now I'm just trying to make very subtle light adjustments. You can definitely tell it needed that like mood change for sure. Thinking about it now, it sounds so obvious. Like the subject of your painting will determine the mood of your painting as well, most of the times. And having a more dynamic like mood as well. Like this character is very lack of color. Like I should have realized like she needs some kind of dark mood to really carry it through. But so far, I feel like we've highlighted the silhouette pretty well. Now, how I'm doing this exactly is basically where there are bright areas of my character, there's also dark areas where the background is. As you can see here, you got that like contrast here from bright to dark. And then we switch where there are dark areas of a character, we also have light areas. So I just do this throughout the whole painting, just trying to highlight the read of the character. I would like to focus on the background a bit more. I do want to focus on the character design as well, because I feel like, well, I don't feel like, I know the character design is very simple, which I explained before. But yeah, we're just going to start by sketching all that, and yeah, hopefully can get something down. Oh, what else can we add? Maybe like a necklace? A choker, bro. So far, I like it. I don't know, I'm a bit on and off about the choker. Way better, way better. Okay, I really like this design for sure. I want to add more stuff, but I don't want to go too overboard. I'm just going to add the local values and see how it looks. I don't know about the choker. Okay, so I just removed the choker because I feel like it's too much to the design. So this is the kind of design that I've currently settled with at the moment. I feel like it is a way bigger improvement than what it was last time. It helps improve the silhouette, gives its own unique shape, so that's good. I'm just gonna get down to rendering even further. I'm gonna continue with the background and just try to focus on everything. The background is kind of bugging me right now. It looks very... I don't even know how I'm gonna, render this, to be honest, but I might just use a soft brush for the areas with all the light. I don't know. It's gonna be a little difficult, but we'll get through it. Cleaned up the background a bit. It does need a lot more cleaning up to do. It looks a lot better now, for sure. We do need to maybe highlight the silhouette of the background as well, of the toll gate. Did a lot of work to it. Another thing we need to work on is we need to ground our character. She kind of looks like she's kind of floating in space, so we need to add like shadows and stuff, just to make her fit into the scene a little more. My spidey senses are like tingling. The nose was actually a problem for me for a while actually, but I learned to paint more direct lighting instead of like this rim lighting that we had before. I just painted more direct light onto the nose, and that ended up, in my opinion, actually fixing the whole face. That was kind of bugging me, the whole painting. Maybe I could put more direct light onto it, but don't fix what's not broken. Yeah, okay, so if we look back to all the way where we started with this sunny but not really fitting type of mood for this painting, and then now we are at this stage, and wow, that is like honestly like a transformation, to be honest. It still needs a lot of work, but we have fixed all the main issues here, and even the readability is amazing, like impeccable. So yeah, this is actually like, I'm pretty impressed with it. Just a heads up, for the next video we're probably going to be working on filling up all the empty space in our piece, and we just need to add some more stuff. That's about it. So it was a good idea to kind of push all the darks and get that mood in, and also change the design as well. Like the design before was really pretty plain, and now it's actually pretty good. Still a little plain, but honestly we got a lot of work done today. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys learned something from this, and thanks for watching. Bye.